Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
As we head now into our second half of March, we are going to weigh heavily when it comes down to some above normal temperatures. Now, with that, we are noting that there is some residual moisture after starting off our Monday with some of those snow and even some spots, even seeing some rain showers, is allowing for some low-level cloud cover and even some fog cover at times, which could create some slick spots. But we are keeping temperatures fairly mild through the overnight, even hanging on to a low of 27 into the Anchorage area, where typically this time of the year, we're still watching lows drop into those teens. Kenai even hanging on to 23, Whittier around 32. So some of that fog and low level cloud cover will be for most of our inland spots. So that might restrict some of that afternoon sunshine, but there is some trend, especially with these mild temperatures, to be able to break that up. But we'll keep in mind that some of that fog, cloud cover will be possible at least through about Wednesday. That also can at times create some slick spots, especially if some moisture can cling on to some of our cold surfaces and even produce even some maybe misting or freezing rain. So always keep yourself wary in those morning hours with that weather phenomena, and then we head into the afternoon with again some peaks of sunshine and mild temperatures. We'll even note by the end of the week and into the weekend there are some likely chances to see high temperatures hit those 40s, and at times we'll be paired up with some sunny conditions, but we will be keeping an eye on our next potential system that could make its arrival on Friday and stay on the warmer side, so that could mean some mixed precipitation types. But here as we head into our Tuesday, some of that morning fog and cloud cover around, though, still allows for some afternoon sunshine, which will look at a high temperature decline about 37 degrees. So seasonal in a sense. It's an average high is about 35 degrees, but with such a mild start to the day, that's still a pretty nice warm up in place. Winds will continue to stay light, which allows for that fog potential. Also know that into our Tuesday, this is the first day of spring, as we are now watching that sun's angle is working its way into the northern hemisphere, continuing to allow for our daylight to grow as we are now over 12 hours of daylight at 12 hours and 12 minutes. 8 o'clock on the dot is our sunrise and 8:13 is our sunset. We would look to head throughout our Tuesday with those above normal temperatures, even some of those 40s across already some of our coastal locations, 37 into Kenai to 40 into Wasilla possible. Into our Wednesday forecast, we'll start to limit some of that fog cover and cloud cover to allow for some brighter skies and continue to stay under that warming trend. Anchorage just shy of a 40-degree high temperature, where Wasilla and Palmer try to climb to 41 degrees. Valdez even up to about 46 degrees. Now we'll carry over another day of some quiet weather conditions there into our Thursday and Friday. We'll keep an eye on a system on that Friday forecast again, mostly looking coastal, but there could be some changes there. And then we note that even with a system that's possible, we are going to see that the temperatures do continue to stay into those 40s, and then we'll have some little weak waves that could be riding this high pressure system that's going to keep us dominant, and we could be talking about another chance for some wintry mix arriving on Sunday.